You thought breakfast was safe. It's not. What you eat in the first hour of your day could be the reason you're gaining weight, losing focus, and silently damaging your body without even realizing it. You wake up, you eat what you've always eaten, something quick, something familiar. You tell yourself it's fine, maybe even healthy, but within the hour, your energy crashes, your hunger spikes, your mind drifts, and your body starts falling apart slowly, quietly, predictably. This isn't a coincidence. It's breakfast, and it's killing your health one bite at a time. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 seemingly harmless breakfast foods, ones that almost everyone eats, yet they're designed to hijack your metabolism, fog your brain, and leave you chasing energy for the rest of the day. And the scariest part? Most people eat at least one of them every single morning. Let's start with the first one, flour-based products. They're warm, they're soft, they're comforting, but they're also a disaster for your metabolism. Flour-based breakfasts like toast, pancakes, muffins, waffles, and even so-called healthy bagels are often the silent saboteurs of your health. These foods are made from refined wheat, which has been stripped of its fiber, minerals, and nutrients. What you're left with is a highly processed, fast-digesting carbohydrate that your body converts to sugar almost instantly. The result? A rapid spike in your blood sugar, followed by an inevitable crash. And when that crash hits, your energy plummets, your focus disappears, and your hunger skyrockets, usually for more sugar and carbs. It's a vicious cycle, and it all starts with that innocent-looking slice of bread. Even whole wheat or multigrain options aren't the saviors you think they are. Once flour is ground fine, even if it's whole grain, your body still treats it like sugar. And to make things worse, most commercial flours are bleached, aged with chemicals, and stripped of their natural oils, leaving behind nothing but empty calories. Start your day with these foods regularly, and you're setting yourself up for insulin resistance, weight gain, brain fog, and long-term metabolic dysfunction. And let's not even start on the toppings. Most people pair these flour bombs with sugary spreads like jam, honey, or syrup, turning their breakfast into a dessert disguised as a meal. If you want to stay energized, focused, and in control of your health, cutting down on flour-based breakfasts is one of the most powerful moves you can make. Food number 2, meat. It's hearty, it's satisfying. It's the power move on your plate, or so you've been told. Sausages, bacon, ham, breakfast patties, steak and eggs. It feels primal, masculine, fuel for a strong day. But here's the disturbing truth. Starting your morning with meat is like throwing a brick into your digestive fire. You see, when you first wake up, your body is in a fasted, cleansing state. It's still detoxing from the night before. Your digestive system is just starting to warm up, not roaring, not ready for war. And then you drop heavy, dense, slow-digesting meat into it. That's like trying to ignite a campfire by smothering it in wet logs. Meat, especially red or processed meats, requires a massive digestive effort. It pulls blood away from your brain, slows down your mental clarity, and kicks off your day with a physiological traffic jam. And let's not forget what most breakfast meats are made of. Low-grade cuts, preservatives, sodium nitrates, hormone residues, additives you can't pronounce, but your gut can definitely feel. You think it's giving you energy, but your body is spending that energy just trying to break it down. And while your stomach wrestles with that bacon or sausage, your focus drifts, your mood flatlines, and your liver silently takes the hit. And here's the kicker. Most people pair that meat with coffee. Caffeine jolts the nervous system, meat stalls digestion. Your body gets pulled in 2 directions at once, fight or freeze, neither of which builds energy, and both of which build stress. Want to age faster, wreck your gut, feel exhausted by midday and not know why? Keep having meat for breakfast. Otherwise, save it for later, when your digestive fire is burning hot. Number 3, eggs. They're everywhere. Scrambled, poached, sunny side up, hard-boiled. Eggs are hailed as the golden child of breakfast. Protein-packed, brain food. A perfect way to start the day, right? Well, not so fast, because when you really peel back the shell, eggs can be far more problematic than they appear, especially in the morning. Here's the unsettling truth. Your gut isn't ready for eggs first thing in the day. Eggs are dense, acidic, and mucus-forming, a combination that can trigger inflammation, sluggish digestion, and a subtle immune response, especially in people who are sensitive, and most don't even know they are. Many people who eat eggs regularly wake up bloated, foggy, or even anxious, and have no idea it's tied to the way their body reacts to egg proteins and fats when their digestion is at its weakest. And it doesn't stop there. Eggs are one of the top hidden food intolerances worldwide. They don't cause dramatic allergic reactions, but instead create chronic, low-grade inflammation in the gut lining. That means your body quietly fights them day after day, leading to fatigue, skin issues, hormonal disruptions, and slowed metabolism. Let's not forget, eggs are extremely high in choline, which the wrong gut bacteria can convert into a compound called TMAO, a molecule directly linked to arterial plaque, heart disease, and oxidative stress. So while you're trying to be healthy, your microbiome may be turning your breakfast into a cardiovascular risk. And here's the part that really stings. When your liver is detoxing in the early morning, dumping eggs into the mix can clog up the process, making it harder for your body to eliminate waste, regulate hormones, or even maintain mental clarity. You thought you were doing something smart, but your body may be whispering every day that it's not happy. Food number 4, beans and legumes. You've heard it all before. Beans are healthy. They're great for fiber. They're the ultimate plant-based protein. And while all that might be true later in the day, at breakfast, they're a digestive time bomb. Beans and their entire extended family, black beans, lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans, soy, are dense, heavy, and incredibly slow to break down. They require hours of work from your gut, pulling energy away from your brain and body when you need it most. Imagine this. You eat a beautiful, wholesome breakfast bowl filled with beans, maybe some toast or rice on the side. It feels healthy, until an hour later when your stomach is bloated, your focus is gone, and you're dragging your feet through the morning. What happened? Beans are loaded with natural compounds that fight back. They contain things like lectins, phytates, and enzyme inhibitors, fancy words for substances that mess with your digestion. These compounds can irritate your gut lining, block nutrient absorption, and cause intense gas, cramping, and sluggishness. And here's the sneaky part. Even if you don't feel it right away, the damage can be cumulative. Low energy, slowed metabolism, brain fog. You may never trace it back to your healthy, bean-filled breakfast, but that's exactly where it started. And it gets worse when you add in common combos, like beans with toast or oatmeal. That's a wall of complex carbohydrates your system has to untangle all morning. It's like asking your body to run a marathon while carrying a backpack full of bricks. You wanted steady fuel. Instead, you got slow digestion, unpredictable hunger, and a gut that's working overtime before you've even left the house. Beans aren't bad, but in the wrong timing, in the wrong form, at the wrong meal, they go from superfood to super sabotage. Food number 5, cereals. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but what if I told you that this one innocent-looking bowl could be the reason you feel drained, distracted, and hungry all morning long? Let's talk about cereal, the number one morning trap that millions of people fall into daily. It's fast, convenient, familiar. You open the box, pour the flakes, add milk, and just like that, you think you've made a smart choice. But what you've really done is this. You've just handed your metabolism a beautifully disguised energy thief. Because here's what no one tells you. Cereal is a food engineered for shelf life, not human health. Those golden flakes and crispy puffs are heat blasted, pressure puffed, and stripped down until they're nothing more than hollow starch. Even if the label says whole grain or heart healthy, your body doesn't see fiber and nutrients. It sees one thing, a fast-burning fuel it needs to manage immediately. The result? A sharp insulin spike followed by a rapid energy crash. Your body burns through it in minutes, leaving you with zero stability and a sudden craving for more sugar. But that's just the start. Most cereals come loaded with artificial vitamins that your body can barely absorb, synthetic flavors and coloring agents, sugar under 5 different names, industrial oils that trigger low-grade inflammation, and crunchy clusters glued together with syrups that belong in candy bars. And worst of all, you eat it quickly, you eat it cold, and you eat it while multitasking. That's the perfect recipe for a nervous system on edge and a digestive system that never gets the signal to properly fire up. You started the day looking for fuel. Instead, you just tricked your brain, confused your gut, and set the tone for a day of unstable energy, uncontrollable cravings, and metabolic confusion. It's not a meal, it's a manipulation. And if you've been eating cereal for years, your body already knows it. It's telling you through brain fog, belly fat, anxiety, and mid-morning crashes. You don't need another bowl. You need a reset. If you've been eating any of these breakfast foods, pause. Let that land. Don't panic. You're not broken. You're not weak. Pause again. Drop into sincerity. You've been lied to. Lean in. Let the weight of truth hit. Every label, every commercial, every healthy aisle in the store was designed to keep you hooked, confused, and dependent. But now you know better. Shift tone. Calm, empowering. And the moment you take that knowledge and put it on your plate, everything changes. your energy stabilizes, cravings fade, focus returns, and finally, your body stops fighting you. This isn't about perfection. It's about better choices, one bite at a time. So what's next? In the next video, I'll show you exactly what to eat to fuel your brain, heal your metabolism, and unlock real, lasting energy. Hit subscribe, because this journey, we've only just begun. Stay sharp, eat smart. See you in the next one.